welcome to the Average Joe. Well, today we're at the 2019 New York Air Show at Stewart International Airport in Newburgh, New York, in the beautiful Hudson Valley. Today is Saturday, August the 24th. The show goes for 2 days, the 24th and 25th. We're here today, and we're stationed over here in the VIP tents right now. So we're going to break this video up into a bunch of videos because it's going to be an all-day activity, all-day event. So we'll do a few videos, and we will show you each one. So hang tight, and we will show you what's going on coming up. All right, folks, this is going to be the British Red Arrows. Their show is coming up here. They're part of the show.
Show us how our American jet teams, the Blue Angels, the Thunderbirds, they have these massive trailers, massive comm carts that's set up with satellite antennas and all this kind of craziness. Squadron leader Adam Collins has arrived with a backpack, a handheld radio, and some sunglasses, and the coolest accent you have ever heard. Oh yes, a compass, should he get lost. He can find his way back home.
Boys and girls, my name is Squadron Leader Adam Collins. I am Red 10, the supervisor with the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows! Well, this is my absolute privilege to be here today. I'm going to talk you through the display. I'll let you hear some of the aircraft radio transmissions, and I'll give you some background on the team and the pilots. Well, all 9 aircraft are now lined up on the runway. They're about to roll up the engines. They're about to prime the smoke. Ready for the departure. Formation, the patriotic red, white and blue smoke flowing behind. As they pull to the vertical, Red 1 calls them into short diamond. Red 1 is Squadron Leader Martin Pert. Martin is a former Harrier and Typhoon pilot. He's flown as an instructor on the Hawk and is in his 2nd year on the team. The aircraft complete the loop, changing from big battle to short diamond before banking around to the right. Red 1 speaking with a very metronomic cadence on the radio. The pilots are reacting to the tone and rhythm of his voice rather than the movement of his aircraft. Well, this year we are celebrating several anniversaries, the first of which is the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing. So, as a tribute to that, in from the right-hand side, Red 1 has called the aircraft into Apollo, replicating the Apollo landing craft, ready for the Apollo roll. And roll calls Red 1 as the aircraft go upside down and disconnecting upon the ship. This Red 1 is one of our new pilots for 2019, that's Red 2 Flight Lieutenant Damo Green. Damo has previously flown the Hawk as an aggressor pilot. He joined the team from the front line, having flown the Typhoon. Much like the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds, all of the pilots and ground crew on the team are on active duty and will return to the front line or to training aircraft once their time on the team has completed. Well, out to the left, the smoke is back on as the team formate into their next iconic shape. This time, the supersonic airliner that first flew 50 years ago. It is, of course, Concorde. As the aircraft come towards us, the nose lights will come on. Reds 8 and 9 will be below the formation, looking like the engines on the Concorde on approach here into Stewart. And pulling up calls Red 1, Concorde pulling to the vertical. As they approach the vertical, the call will come, the formation will change as they go over the top of the loop into Stewart. Top of the loop, Red 1 has brought the aircraft into Signet formation. He'll complete the loop before twisting it to the left in the Signet present. Of Red 2 is another new pilot for 2019, that's Red 4 Flight Lieutenant Gregor Ogston. Gregor has previously flown the Harrier and the Typhoon on the front line, and he joins the team having instructed on the newer version of our Hawk. Aircraft all flying line abreast in one of our most technically difficult formations, Red 6 and 7 tucking in behind. To the left of Red 1 is Red 3 Squadron Leader Mike Bowden. Mike has previously flown the Harrier and the Tornado on the front line. He's been a Hawk instructor and is in his 5th year on the team. In from the left-hand side, the coloured smoke about to come on. It's time for feet. As the smoke of Phoenix goes off, the aircraft about to bank around to the right. We're about to represent another aircraft. The lights will come on towards us, the smoke about to come on, ready for the Lancaster roll. Upside down at 2,500 feet in the Lancaster roll. Now, some of you may think the Lancaster was not aerobatic, but the famous test pilot Alex Henshaw allegedly rolled the Lancaster several times in England whilst testing on Jericho. On the left wing tip of Lancaster is Red 5 Squadron Leader Steve Morris. Service in the Royal Air Force this year, having spent 3 decades on the front line. Reds 8 and 9 have moved into trail. We are about to see Tornado. As the nose lights come on towards us, the air brakes will come out, the smoke will come on, the call for 8 and 9 to roll will come. Get those cameras ready. Aboard calls Red 9 as the red and blue smoke comes on. Reds 8 and 9 rolling around the rest of the formation. Red 1 about to bank the aircraft to the left, changing smoke colour as they go. It's nose lights now. It's time for the spectacular palm split. And pulling up calls Red 1. 7 aircraft pulling to the vertical, about to make a beautiful palm tree. Red 6 and 7 staying low, the coloured smoke changing to white. Keep your eyes on them down low, we've got Red 6 to the right, he's being joined by Red 8, we've got Red 7 to the left, being joined by Red 9. Red 6 on the right is Flight Lieutenant Toby Keeley. left and the right with a closing speed of over 700 miles an hour. The aircraft will pass 100 feet apart in the spectacular Jippo Pass. To the left-hand side, here comes Red 9 with the smoke on down the line. Look out to your front right, they're in an inverted V formation. Red 9 about to fly straight down the middle in the goose. Red 1 banking heated around to the right, the red and blue smoke back on as Red 9 pulls to the vertical. The red, white and blue smoke. Dan is a former Typhoon pilot and weapon instructor, and he's on his third and final year with the team. Red 1 switches from colour to white smoke out to our left, now looks straight ahead out to show centre. Here's the two lights of the synchro pair coming towards us as they pull to the vertical. It's time for the heart. Red 6 and 7, the synchro pair, the white smoke on as they pull over the top of the heart. We would like to dedicate the heart today to all the lovely people here in New York who have made the team feel so welcome. Now look up to the top right, here comes Red 8, his smoke on, he's going to spear the heart. Well, Red 6 and 7 straight from the heart, now pulling back in towards us, ready for the next of their opposition manoeuvres. Red 6 and 7, the white smoke on, they're descending back down to 150 feet. Red 6 on the right, about to roll inverted. He'll cross with Red 7 as they switch in the vice versa. Pulling up calls Red 1 on the left-hand side, 7 aircraft pulling to the vertical. He's about to feed in the right roll as they approach the top. They'll be easing over the top at 150 miles an hour, ready for the vertical break. Break, break, go, calls Red 1 as they enter the vertical break. Clear, go, call 2 and 3, the signals are 4 and 5 to roll. Jippo break. Red 6 and 7 for the last time, straight back for the Jippo break. They can't towards each other. The colour smoke changing to white. They're about to pull up once more for the last of their opposition passes. last time at 700 miles an hour. They will roll twice towards each other in the imaginatively titled double rolls. Complete their double rolls down the line. The synchro pair will brake behind us. Fix and brake. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows! White smoke comes on to help join the other aircraft back together. They're switching sides as they join back onto him as a night ship ready to recover back to Stewart. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have just heard from Red One. He has some smoke left. He has some fuel left. Would everyone like to see one more flyby? To be better than that. Would everyone like to see one more flyby? More like it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the aims of the Red Arrows is to inspire people, and hopefully we've done some of that today, like we did with Matt Chapman all those years ago. He's standing down here watching the Reds. Hopefully there are young and old in the audience today who've been inspired by our display, and that's what we're hoping to do on this tour. We're flying our displays, we're flying our flybys, but almost as important, if not more important, we're engaging with people on the ground. Everything from ambassadors to politicians to school children, telling people about what we do and helping inspire them to follow their dreams, be that as pilots or in science, technology, engineering and maths. You can see the big battle formation coming in towards us. Red One is going to put the red, white and blue smoke on one last time before pitching into the circuit to land all 9 aircraft. Get those cameras ready. In tribute to all of those in the US who have made us feel so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, look out to the left-hand side for the Stars and Stripes break.
Do that too.
And all that remains for me to do is to wish you all the very best from Great Britain, from the Royal Air Force, and from all of us in the Red Arrows.
All right, folks, that was the Royal Red Arrows. If you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Try and hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and we'll see you soon.